This is my leftover shake from Friday that I brought with me in my blender bottle when my mom and I went and saw Jupiter Ascending. I fasted all day yesterday. I fasted from 12 a.m. Saturday till right now at 12 p.m. Sunday. 36 total hours. Before I ate that, I weighed myself. I'm 174.8. As I've made it perfectly clear out here, I'd like to lose about 10 to 15 to 20 pounds. At least 10. I was ordering stuff off of INACCESSIBLE. Food. I order food off of INACCESSIBLE in lieu of getting food from the grocery store, you know. It's all stuff that I eat, you know. I'm trying to limit what I eat today. So I'm not that much heavier, you know, than I was in those videos that I'm like, oh, I want to be that thin again. I said my weight in that one that I can't believe has 30,000 views. I never knew that. Didn't have a clue. Didn't have a clue until yesterday. And that's only because I do searches sometimes and stumble across things, you know. Pop up. Wow. And I watched it. I'm like, I don't know why this has so many views. I'm not complaining though. It's fun. It's all fun. It's all... I mean, what does it really mean in the end? It's fun. As my man, John Rappaport says, it's all about individualism and imagination and, you know, all the stuff that nowadays, you know, powers that be are trying to stifle down in everybody. They want us all to have a group mentality. I'm watching that. I watched the whole thing. It's half hour long. I watched it yesterday, last night, because I was trying to... I don't remember any of my videos. It's funny because I get comments. Selena leaves me a lot of comments, and they're specific to the video, and I have no idea what any of these videos are about. None of them. How can I? How could I possibly have any idea what any of these... I mean, I know in general sometimes, but come on. We're talking over 5,500 videos. I don't know. I don't even know what... I couldn't say exactly. So people leave comments and I read them, but I don't even know what they pertain, you know? No. This one I watched again, though, to just try to understand. Of course, I'm never going to understand. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I've created just videos where I was just as sexy, if, you know, as in that video, and talking about deep shit, just like I did in that video. Who knows why it has 30,000 views? Who knows? Anyway, it does. Almost. Just under 29,807. I mean, almost 100 more, and it'll be 30,000. Okay. I have no idea why, but I watched it, and I talk about my shelter friend, and then, you know, the African American woman, and yeah, in the end, she betrayed me too. Because, as I repeatedly said, she was far from perfect. She was in no position to be judging me and saying things to me, but do you like how you are? Hey, you're killing yourself with cigarettes. At least I'm enjoying myself. Well, I enjoy myself being the way that I am. I mean, not really, but you know what I mean? She actually said that to me. That was her argument. Because she was getting on my case about my general personality. I'm like, it had nothing to do with her. Like how I might talk to somebody in like a public person or whatnot. But together, it's none of her business. You know? She's in no position to judge. She's a hothead. She admitted that one of her family members upset her and she wanted to kill them. And I said, you kill them, you go to jail. I didn't care. Why were you offended, right? See, deep down I shouldn't. She carried a knife, and in the end I didn't trust her. Didn't trust that she really, really cared about me, and, you know, I was helping her out financially, and, you know, even if it's not true, if I don't feel like you are truly caring about me, there's just certain things you've said and done that indicate to me otherwise, then I'm not going to trust you, you know. The fact is, I had all that money and she knew about it, and she was destitute, living in the shelter while in the beginning when I had the money, and then living from off a fan, you know what I mean? She was destitute, so. Too unequal. How am I ever going to believe that she really, really liked me? For me, especially when she would say things like, well, do you like how you are? I went right back at her. You're killing yourself with cigarettes, and you have health problems. You shouldn't even be smoking. You know? Who are you to judge me? You're so perfect. And that's the thing. I was accepting her as she was, including the fact that I can't stand cigarette smoke, and I'd have to breathe it in, you know. You know, she needed to accept me for my, quote, problems, unquote, you know. They didn't manifest all the time. And if I felt like I'd done wrong, I apologized. I have no problem apologizing. A lot of people do. One time I apologized to the cashier at the 99-cent store because I had fucked up. The guy behind me goes, wow. What do you mean, wow? You admitted you were wrong, like, because I was wrong. He's like, nowadays nobody will admit they're wrong. I'm like, well, that's ridiculous. Sad state of affairs, sad commentary. Is that the word, commentary on our society? Where I got praised at the 99-cent store for simply admitting to the cashier that I'd fucked up. The guy was